Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another Los Ocampos Rooster Farm video. In this video, we're going to finish our kikiriki setup. As you can see in the beginning of the video, we got our FedEx delivery of the other trays we needed. So it was time to take out the birds and start turning down the racks that we have, the cages on top right now. My brother had already took the top one out, and these were the last two remaining. One of those racks was broken, but we're going to utilize this rack right here, paint it, and use it as a base for our stackable cages now. But yeah, it's a lot of work because behind the under the pallets we there was a lot of straw and hay, and it was pretty dirty, so we needed to clean that out before I started painting. That way the dirt or all that stuff doesn't get into the paint, into the wall. But yeah, while I was painting, my brother was busy setting up the crates, cutting the crate so the trays could fit in there, and then stacking them. So yeah, that's what he was doing while I was painting. We love the way it's looking because it's giving us a lot of open space and room for more cages to set up if we wish to like add on. But yeah, this was when me painting one wall, and then I needed to do the cuts after. And then I had to, well, we had to, because that other cage where we keep the mini phoenixes, we needed to slide that over. But first I decided to paint our rack tower, because I want everything to match the same color. So we had painted it brown, but we decided to go with the same color so it could blend into the wall while our little birds are out there getting some sunlight. But yeah, this is when we moved that big heavy cage. We slid it with crates, and then I cleaned behind that wall the webs, and it was pretty dirty back there. So this painting and moving around helped for a detailed cleaning as well as the room. But yeah, we kept on painting. For a fat boy, this was a very tight squeeze, but we got it done. Then we moved the rack to that side, and yeah, I don't like being on chairs and stuff. So like my brother was doing those cuts while I was painting this base. Like I said in the beginning of the video, we're gonna utilize it to stack more cages. But yeah, it was time to clean up all the mess and be finished for the day. And like always, we burn our trash, but this is how it looks. It looks pretty good, if I must say so. We added those windows at the beginning of the year, well, a few months ago. Now we painted it, and now with the stacking of the cages, this room looks a lot more clean, a lot more room, and we're just loving the way, praise the Lord, that he's given us the opportunity to make our setup look better. So yeah, I think we're gonna add another window because we need as much as sunlight, especially in the winter. Here it gets pretty dark, snows a lot, so the more light the better. But this is the next day. We're gonna give you an update on our game fowl. As you can see, they're all molting. This one's the hen that's only the most far along in the process, but we were cleaning them, so we brought it out to get some sun. And I told my brother, since we're touching them, might as well do some maintenance, cut some beaks, and give them some meds for mites. And also we have some vitamin B12, which I heard does some good for when they're molting. And also we decided to treat them for coccidia, even though have it or showing any symptoms of it, is might as well just prevent it and just treat them anyways. But yeah, this is how we give them the meds. We just pretty much open their mouth and shove it down the throat. And here you see my brother applying the mites medicine. But yeah, they're all medicated, and now they're clean, and hopefully they're finished to molt, because I'm ready to see some good looking birds. But anyways, I want to thank you for watching. Christ bless you. And please stay subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel, because Christ willing, we'll be updating more stuff, hopefully upgrading more stuff, painting more stuff, doing more projects. Oh yeah, but the last thing we did was I added this food to the food that I already have. It's some feather fixer with 20% protein. So I decided just to add it on before like all my buckets were finished of the other mix. That way the more protein the better, especially with the feathers right now. So yeah, this thing was actually a good purchase because it saves us a lot of time. But anyways, once again, thank you for watching. Christ bless you.